The story starts about 8 months ago when I had my usual 6-month appointment with the optometrist. The doctor saw something that was alarming, and there was a change. Now, I've had a benign form of macular degeneration for over 20 years, but now it was no longer stable. An appointment was made with a specialist, and I went home from that appointment feeling terrified, depressed. I felt lost. I had never been so low. I was looking at the possibility of having needles in my eyes to slow down the onset of blindness growing outward from the center of my vision. I was so low, I turned to God and I prayed with all my heart. And I put myself in his hands. And I said to God, I will go through this if you need me to. But if there is any other way, please help me. That Sunday, I asked for a blessing during the healing portion of the service. As Reverend Cottrell prayed for me and sent virtue healing to me, I actually felt heat at the back of my eyes. I can never say thank you enough to God for answering my prayers and giving me such a powerful, instantaneous healing. This is just like a passage from the Bible. Mark 10:52. Jesus tells the blind man, Bartimaeus, go, your faith has made you well. Immediately, Bartimaeus receives his sight and follows Jesus on the road. But that's not the end of my story. My eyes were slowly improving over the next few days. One morning, I got into my van, and I can always see the dash and the instrument panel. But this morning, I noticed I could see the numbers of the odometer, which were usually too small for me to ever read. So not only did I have an instantaneous healing, but there was slow incremental improvements for the next week. Anyway, I came to this specialist appointment that happened just last week. Now, I was hoping that everything would be okay, but I was still nervous and a little bit scared, but I went to see the specialist, and it was all good news. This specialist actually told me that he was wondering why my optometrist sent me here. So this is a personal testament that miracles really do happen.